Listen to me, my beloved. In this quiet and sacred moment, open your heart and truly lean in. Let everything else fade away just for now. Let my words be your only focus. I long, more than you can imagine, to bring you peace. I want to lift the heavy burdens off your shoulders, to break the chains that have bound you through sleepless nights and lingering sorrow. Let not the shadows of despair darken your path anymore. My love for you is vast, endless like the sky above. You've seen it in countless ways, haven't you? But I don't want you to merely notice it. I want you to immerse yourself in it. Let it wrap around you, fill you, heal you. Speak to me now, from the deepest corners of your soul. Do you long for a new chapter, one bathed in light and filled with purpose? Does your heart cry out to be freed from the iron grip of stress? Are you aching to feel joy's embrace again? If so, don't hold back. Be honest with me. Tell me your truth. And if you truly desire to rise from where you've fallen, then take these words to heart. Start today. Don't wait another moment. See how I stand before you now, not with judgment, but with a light that dispels your doubts. I speak directly to your heart, not through signs alone, but through presence. You already know I am here. My constant nearness needs no more proof. Still, I will show signs, not only to affirm your faith, but also to make known to those around you the mighty hand that upholds you. Begin each morning with a heart full of gratitude. Yes, even before you rise, before you step out into a chaotic world. Even if your soul feels heavy, even if confusion clouds your thoughts, pause. Close your eyes in stillness and give thanks. Thank me for the breath in your lungs, the freedom to speak to me, and even for the tiniest seed of faith that remains within you. Look around. Be grateful for the people in your life, even those who are flawed, for they still carry love for you in their hearts. Be thankful for your ability to think, to read, to receive this message. You hold within you the power to shift your perspective, to see life through a lens of renewal. As a new day dawns, fix your eyes on what is good, what is pure, what is kind. Even when storms swirl around you, seek the light, the glimmer of hope, the silver lining peeking through the clouds. Remember, my child, the trials you endure are not in vain. The ones that don't break you are the very ones that make you stronger. You're still here, standing or perhaps kneeling, but alive. You've not been defeated. The battles you faced weren't pointless. They forged something within you. I know the pain was real. I saw how hard it was. And yet, here, you are breathing brave, still searching for my guidance. And so when each new morning arrives, I invite you to take just a moment to close your eyes and give thanks. Gratitude, offered not just for the joyful but also for the difficult, has the power to transform your heart from the inside out. Over time, you will rise above the noise of everyday life, stepping into a spiritual space far beyond the ordinary. And there, in that sacred place, you'll begin to see your problems differently. Behind every challenge lies a hidden blessing, or a quiet lesson, waiting to fill your soul with wisdom greater than anything this world could boast. And as your heart opens more deeply, something even more profound will begin to unfold. And as your heart begins to open in gratitude, as your soul learns to see hidden blessings behind every challenge, something extraordinary begins to take root. Wisdom. But not just any wisdom. This is a deep, radiant wisdom. One that doesn't come from books or boastful minds. It's not born of pride or intellect. No, the wisdom you carry is a sacred gift, a divine endowment poured straight from heaven's throne into your spirit. While many in this world might claim to be wise, yours is not self-made. It is bestowed. It flows from the very heart of your Heavenly Father, and it takes shape each day you pause, give thanks, and draw near to His presence. This wisdom, this sacred clarity, grows stronger with every act of gratitude. And from that wellspring of grace, joy will begin to fill your heart, gently but surely, like morning light spilling through a window after a long night. When you enter my presence with a thankful spirit, something in you begins to lift. So I tell you again, begin each day in gratitude, and then come to me. Seek strength, seek clarity. Let my word be your compass. Let it breathe life into your Listen to these messages not casually, but with a prayerful heart. Let them settle in your spirit. Write them down. Whisper them to those you love. Speak them aloud, and let them echo in the lives of those around you. I promise you, this very day and in the days ahead, you and your family will be abundantly blessed. Where there is lack now, there will be plenty. The season of scarcity is shifting. My promises are not vague, they are certain. They are living, waiting to unfold into reality for those who choose to wait with faith, with hope, with patience. I know your needs, even before you speak them. I know what your heart aches for, and I know exactly what will nourish your soul and bless your family. My plans for you are mighty, far greater than you imagine. So, don't be intimidated by the obstacles in your path right now. Don't let fear or frustration rule your response. Instead, let my words take root. Let me put a smile on your face, even in the middle of hardship. Let me anoint your head with the sacred oil of my Holy Spirit. I will sweep away the fog, the confusion, the racing thoughts, the fear that tightens your chest at night. And please, do not believe the lie that I am punishing you. I know there has been pain. I see what you've endured, but I do not use suffering to condemn you. I do not sit in heaven plotting harm. I do not remove my blessings to teach you lessons. Think about it. Have you ever seen me take back what I lovingly gave? That is not my nature. I am not deceptive. I do not curse the ones I died to save. I gave my life on the cross so that you could be free. Why then would I turn around and cast you into despair? If you have turned from sin, if your heart has returned to me, then hear this clearly. You are forgiven. That burden you carry, it is not from me. So what is it that still holds you back? Do not twist my actions into punishment. If trouble arises, if your enemies seem to win for a moment, do not give in to panic or rage. I hold no resentment toward you. And if someone has made you believe otherwise, seek the truth, not from the accuser, but from my word. Have you forgotten who I am? I am the Almighty God. I love you with an everlasting love. I offer you eternal life, not just some distant hope, but a present reality. Don't take this lightly. Now take a quiet moment. Go to a place where you can be alone. Speak to me. Confess your sins honestly. Unload the questions that have weighed down your heart. Let go of the fear, the guilt, the confusion. Cling only to your faith, and in those early hours before the world fully wakes, pour out your soul to me. Cry if you need to. Weep if you must. My greatest desire is to see you free, truly free, from all the guilt and regret that has shadowed your heart for far too long. And as that first light breaks through, there is something even deeper I want to show you. And in that quiet place, as you lay your heart bare before me, I will touch your spirit. I will shine light into the very places you've tried to hide, and you'll begin to see the beautiful plan I've already set in motion for your life. Do not let the chaos around you steal your hope. Do not let sorrow engulf you like a rising tide. Instead, look up and recognize the unwavering love I have for you. I am not angry with you. I hold no grudge. There is no reason for you to keep suffering in silence. I want to make this crystal clear, so your trust in me grows strong and steady. At daybreak I will speak to you. I will whisper to your soul. I will unveil my glory, not as something distant or unreachable, but as something your spirit can feel, right here, right now, and when it happens, you'll know. A peace like no other will surround you. A deep, wondrous sensation will rise up from within, wrapping around your soul like a warm embrace. It will erase every shadow of doubt. You'll no longer wonder whether you truly belong to me, because you'll feel it. You are mine, my treasured one, my beloved. Day and night I watch over you with a love that is pure, protective, and tender. So, lay down those questions. Cast aside those heavy doubts. Ask yourself honestly, what reason would I have to cause your suffering? Have I not shown you again and again that my heart is for you? Yes, life teaches us that every action carries consequences. A single misstep may lead to difficulty. This is part of the journey. But even so, I am not the author of your ruin. I am not leading you to destruction. I am waiting patiently for you to turn toward me, When you do, we will walk through your mistakes together. I will not shame you. I will restore you. I am your God, your Father, your friend, your judge. Yes, even a consuming fire. But never forget this, I am also your protector, your defender, your champion. In my hands I hold the very proof of your redemption. Through my sacrifice, every sin has been paid in full. That is truth. And yes, while the world may still bring consequences, I am always here, ready to bring you comfort, to lead you through, and to give you peace. My desire is not to scold you. I long for you to grow, to learn, to walk a path that does no harm, to others or to yourself. And if you've managed to avoid such missteps, then remain strong. Keep walking that path. Be bold in choosing what's right. I want your soul to bask in my blessings, to dance in the freedom I so freely offer. So come to me boldly, without fear. Pray for your family. Lift up your heart in hope. And even if what I give you doesn't look exactly like what you asked, for trust me, it will be better than what you imagined. Please, my child, never think, not for even a moment, that I am angry with you. My love is deeper than you can fathom. In my embrace there is only kindness, gentleness, and unshakable care. My promises to you remain true. If the blessing you long for hasn't arrived yet, it's not because I've forgotten you. There is a season for everything, and your time, your joy is coming. Be patient. Hold this hope tightly. Let your heart prepare for celebration. Soon it will overflow with laughter and happiness. Declare it aloud. Write it down if you must. I believe. Let those words echo through your soul. And if fear tries to creep back in, if anxiety about the future, your job, your choices, your provision begins to cloud your vision, remember what I've told you over and over again. I am your shepherd. You shall not want. You worry about rejection, about failure, about the unknown. You feel surrounded at times, like voices of doubt are rising all around you. But listen closely now. Let this truth sink deep, deeper than any fear. Because in what comes next, I will remind you once again who truly fights for you. Yes, my beloved, my strength is infinitely greater than anything you will ever face. No obstacle, no storm, no enemy can compare to the power that flows from my hand. So do not fear, not people, not pressure, not plans crafted in secret to shake your confidence. Even if they appear influential, even if they rise early to conspire and speak words meant to wound, do not let them rob you of what I have already planted within you. Their goal is to weaken the good work I have begun in you. But that work is divine, and it will not be undone. So I invite you now. Find a quiet moment, a sacred space, even if it's just a breath between the noise. Close your eyes. You don't need to speak. You don't need eloquent words or perfect prayers. Just be still. Let your spirit grow silent and listen. My voice, gentle but certain, will reach into the hidden corners of your soul. It will reveal the wounds you carry, even the ones you've long tried to bury, the ones that wake you in the early hours, leaving you staring into darkness, unsure why your heart feels so heavy. You know those moments when confusion clouds your mind and you wonder, what should I think? What should I do? You dread the day ahead. And when night falls again, loneliness curls itself around you like a shadow. But listen to me. Draw near. Come into my presence. Even if your heart has no words left, even if tears are all you can offer, come anyway, because in those moments I am closer than ever. I'm not just beside you, I'm holding you. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. The world may try to drown you in sorrow, but I cover you in my love. Some may expect to see you broken, defeated, worn thin by life, but I have sent my Holy Spirit to lift you, to cup your chin gently and whisper, "Rise, my child, my beloved, stand tall, be courageous. You are not fragile. You are not forsaken. You are protected beyond measure." Take these words to heart, especially before you sleep. Let them be the last thing your soul hears each night. They are not just words. They are nourishment. They are light for your spirit, calm for your mind. Let them soak into the atmosphere around you, turning your space into a sanctuary filled with my divine presence. And when you lie down, weary from The day, open your inner eyes just for a moment, and you will sense them. The hosts of heaven stationed around you. Angels assigned to guard you from the malice of this world. So I ask this of you. Do not forget. Each night when you turn off the lights, speak these words from your heart. I abide in the shelter of the Most High. I am enveloped in love, under the shadow of the Almighty. My strength, Lord, is in you. And as you whisper this truth, know this too. While the world may criticize or misunderstand you, my eyes look upon you with nothing but love. I see your essence. I know your dreams, your hopes, your longing to be more, to rise higher. There is coming a moment, a quiet, defining moment, when you will feel compelled to let go of what has been draining you. You'll choose to break free from the habits, the thoughts, the patterns that have been slowly pulling you down. And know this will not be selfish. It will be obedience. It will be love. For I have commanded you, love your neighbor as yourself. But how can you love others fully if you've forgotten how to value yourself? Recognizing your worth is not pride, it's revelation. It is seeing yourself through my eyes. And when you do, I will fill your heart with compassion, not just for others, but also for the tender soul within you. And as your eyes begin to open, there is even more waiting to be revealed. Yes, I bless you, not because you're perfect, not because you've never stumbled. I bless you because I love you, because I desire to, because my heart delights in pouring goodness into your life. See it all, your mistakes, your moments of weakness, your silent regrets. But I also see something else, your strength, your resilience, your gifts that shine even when hidden beneath layers of doubt. My blessings come to you not through merit, but through grace and mercy. This is the very essence of who I am. Now tell me, do you believe it? Say it aloud. Write it down. Let your heart proclaim what your lips may have hesitated to speak. I believe. I want to see that spark of faith in your eyes. I want to feel your hope rising. Even a whisper of belief is enough to move mountains when it is rooted in truth. Listen closely. I will defend you fiercely. I do not turn a blind eye when others rise up to oppose you. I do not overlook the ones who aim to steal your hope, silence your joy, or destroy your dreams. When they plot in shadows, I see it. When they speak lies, I hear them. And I will not allow their plans to prosper. But you, my child, remain calm. Don't react in anger. Don't seek vengeance or fight in the flesh. Bring your heart to me in prayer. Come quietly, honestly, and I will be the one to fight on your behalf. I will comfort you with my presence and whisper to you the beautiful strategy I've prepared for your triumph. I take it very seriously when someone tries to break your spirit. Yes, they may try, but they will not succeed. Not if you stand your ground. Not if you remain firm in faith. When you stand steady, rooted in courage and unwavering in trust, your enemies will tremble. They'll see something they can't explain. A holy strength, a divine light, a confidence that is not shaken by their schemes. They may throw flames, lies, and accusations, but you are not defenseless. You are shielded by my divine protection. And know this, my angels are already positioned, alert, attentive, and awaiting my command. With a single word from me, they will dismantle every trap, every snare, every dark whisper sent against you. And not only that, I will go before you. I will lay down resources in your path, give you ideas, send you provision. Even the right people, those in places of influence, will suddenly open doors you couldn't have opened on your own. I will ensure your victory. After the season of trial, after the pressure and the pain, you will emerge not only victorious, but stronger, steadier, and full of joy. You are hearing these words right now because I have a future planned for you. One, filled with purpose and overflowing with favor. That stirring in your chest, that determination in your soul, it's not random. It's the fire I place there. A fire that burns not just for your own breakthrough, but for your family, for the legacy of faith you are building. That strength, that persistence, that character, it intimidates your enemies more than you realize. So pause and reflect. Whom shall you fear? In a universe this vast, is there anyone or anything greater than me? Don't be deceived by stories of dark powers, by talk of spells, sorcery, curses, or the fantastical threats of evil. None of them hold sway over you. No curse can cling to a child covered by my blood. On the cross, I conquered every power of darkness. Every evil force was defeated. The weight of your sin was lifted and nailed to that tree once and for all. Still, some may try to throw your past in your face to make you flinch, to make you afraid. Don't let them. Live in the present, for that is where your blessing stands. Right here, right now. No harm will touch you as long as you place your heart fully in my hands. You are free. Free from every curse, every debt, every illness. This is truth, and it will stand. So be strong. Be courageous. Your story is still unfolding. Your journey is not done. Don't get distracted by side roads or loud detours. Stay focused on the blessings and victories I've prepared for you. In ways both big and small, I keep showing you how deeply I love you. I encourage you. Hold on to your dreams. Nourish your hope. And with just a little more patience, something beautiful is drawing near. And if you pause to listen, you might already feel its approach. You will see it, my child. You will witness your dreams becoming reality, even in adversity, even when the path seems blocked and the obstacles feel insurmountable. Hold on. In those very moments, remember my promises. Remember the times I guided you step by step, even when you didn't fully understand the direction. I was there, leading you closer to your destiny, closer to the fullness of what I've prepared for you. Cultivate gratitude in every season, not just the joyful ones. Learn to give thanks even when it's hard, even when silence fills the room, even when nothing seems to be changing. And above all, never believe you are forgotten. That thought, God has left me, is a lie, planted by dark forces that seek to choke out your faith. Don't let that lie take root. Guard your mind, guard your heart. Yes, tiredness will come. Your body has limits. So does your spirit. Weariness is not weakness. It's part of being human. But know this, rest is coming. Every season has its rhythm. There is a time to act and a time to pause, a time to rise and fight and a time to sit in reflection, to breathe, to be still. Each season holds purpose, even the quiet ones. If you find your faith shaking, if doubts are creeping in, if the noise of defeat starts to drown out your hope, it might be that your gaze has shifted. You may have lost sight of the path, wandered slightly from my teaching, let the waves of negativity pull you under. But even then, do not fear. Refocus. Return your eyes to what truly matters. Strip away the noise and clutter. For standing right. Beside you always is the greatest warrior you will ever know, the supreme champion, your heavenly Father. I am here to fight for you. Yes, your enemies may shout. They may storm toward you with threats and intimidation, but they will not prevail. They will retreat. Their power will collapse like dust in the wind, and they will fall into shame and defeat, never again daring to rise against you. Your victory, your divine triumph is coming. And whether you see it unfold in your lifetime or your children's, it is guaranteed. For every tear you've cried, every sleepless night, every step you took when you felt like giving up, it has all been sown like seed into the fertile ground of hope. And from that soil, something glorious will grow. Even if the harvest blooms after you've entered my eternal embrace, we will celebrate it together. From heaven, we will watch the unfolding of promises I made to you, promises never forgotten. So, don't give up, don't lose heart, press forward. Your labor is not in vain, your faith has not gone unnoticed. I am placing the crown of victory upon your head, acknowledging every moment you chose faith over fear, endurance over ease, obedience over comfort. You are standing at the threshold, the edge of something holy. You are on the cusp of receiving the answer you've longed for. Today I will begin to transform your life, because I see your endurance, your unshakable commitment, your quiet perseverance when no one else saw. What's coming is not small. The miracle I've prepared will fill your heart with such deep joy it will overflow. So listen closely right now as I speak to your soul. Ready yourself. Prepare your heart to receive. Let go of the doubt. Lay aside the mistrust. Open your hands. What I am bringing into your life will far exceed every past expectation. I have heard every single prayer you've prayed, your daily pleading for opportunities, for breakthrough, for a door to finally open. And now hear me clearly. That door is open, wide, open. Everything you've asked for, every sincere cry of your heart, is on its way to being fulfilled. But now I ask you, do you trust in my power? Will you embrace what I am placing into your hands? Have faith. Be brave. Accept what I give with confidence, and do not shy away. Even when the blessing doesn't come packaged the way you expected, even if the problems still surround you, even if the challenges remain fierce, even if plans unravel before your eyes, know, this, my beloved, I am still in control. And that changes everything, and there is more, so much more that I long to pour into your life. Let me show you. So remember this, I am your God. I hold authority over every circumstance, every storm, every unfolding moment in your life. Nothing escapes my notice. Nothing spins out of my control. So stand firm in your faith. Fix your gaze toward the heavens. Keep your head lifted, not in pride, but in quiet strength. For I do not lie. I do not fail. I have never lost a battle. And I will never ever abandon you. Even now, can you feel it? That quiet stillness washing over your heart? It's my peace. Let it calm you. Let it become your resting place where worries fade and hope breathes again. In this peace, your dreams begin to awaken. Love, true, healing love, begins to feel possible again. But to step fully into this new beginning, there is something I ask of you. Forgive. Yes, even those who hurt you. Find the wisdom to discern who is worthy of a second chance and who must be gently released. Be brave enough to say no, to step back, to walk away from relationships that poison your spirit and friendships that steal your joy. You were never meant to stay in places that break you. I know. Your past struggles have made peace feel like a foreign land. You've carried so much for so long that even joy feels unfamiliar. You've been so overwhelmed you could barely recognize the blessings I was pouring into your life. But now, everything is changing. Be bold. Be steady. Open your arms to this new life that's unfolding before you. Your spirit is being renewed, and your feet are about to walk a brand new path, a road filled with light, wide with promise, leading into a future more magnificent than you can imagine. But here's the key, you must believe in it. You must accept it, not with doubt, but with full faith. Don't stand at the edge of blessing and hesitate, embrace it. And so, I remind you once more, my love for you, it's not casual, it's not fleeting, it's a covenant. My love is not based on moods or moments. It is eternal, written with my own hand, spoken with my own voice, and sealed with my blood. My commitment to you will never be broken. My promises to you will never fade. You will always have a special place in my heart. Every star that shines in the night sky, I place them there to light your path through the darkness. Each one whispers your worth and the warmth of the sun. That too was made for you, to wrap around you like my unseen embrace. So even when you cannot see me, you can still feel my love, strong enough to chase away every shadow. Feel that love tonight, before you close your eyes. And feel it again. In the morning light as you rise to meet the day, know this, you are cherished, you are seen. You are held in a love that is not imaginary. It's more real than anything this world can offer. This love, my love, will change the way you see life. I want you to live fully, deeply, bravely. I want you to have the strength to face any storm. Not because the storm disappears, but because I will keep you from sinking. Even when the waves rise, you will walk on water. Even when the desert scorches your path, your feet will endure. I will give you strength you didn't know you had. You don't need more reasons. You need only my promises. And I assure you, they are enough. I want you to flourish. I want you to treasure and honor the future I've designed just for you. But to walk into that future, you must first believe in it. Believe that you were made for more. Believe that my gifts are for you. I'm offering you life, encouragement, renewal. But it's up to you to receive them. Take them with faith. And you will prevail. Everything will fall into place. Healing will come. Peace will settle in. And yes, this is the sign you've been waiting for. The one your heart has been yearning for. You called out to me, desperate for an answer. And now I'm here, From the very moment you cried, an angel was dispatched from my celestial realm, carrying the key to your freedom. It's no coincidence. You're hearing this now, because there's something else you must know. You are extraordinarily special, and because of that, a battle is raging for your soul. There is more happening around you than what your eyes can see. In the heavenly realms, a great battle is being fought on your behalf. The adversary, filled with envy, longs to see you defeated, broken, crawling through despair. He trembles at the thought of your coming victory. He knows what's ahead for you, and it stirs him with rage. But take heart, you are not alone. My celestial armies are already engaged, waging war against the forces of darkness that seek to hinder your progress. The trials that have appeared suddenly in your life, those moments that caught you off guard, they are not coincidences. They are part of the spiritual clash that surrounds your breakthrough. So I urge you, stay alert, stay wise. Be careful with your words. Not everything needs to be spoken. Guard your secrets closely. Be discerning in whom you confide. The enemy prowls silently, looking for a weakness, a crack in your armor through which he can slip in lies and betrayal. There are those around you, their hearts green with envy, who resent the abundance of grace I have poured over your life. They see your favor, and they cannot stand the glow of your future. They'll try to discourage you, to steal your fire, to extinguish the flame of faith that still burns in you. But listen, their efforts will not last. Yes, you may endure hardship for a little while, but these challenges, they are temporary. They will fade like mist under morning light. The grief you carry, it will lift, and those who once wronged you, those who spoke against you or turned their backs, will one day return seeking forgiveness. And you, filled with my spirit, will forgive them, not with bitterness, but with grace. You will love them as I have loved you. You will help them when they are in need, but your heart must remain anchored in me alone. If others come to you promising grandeur, riches, influence, or freedom apart from me, don't be deceived. No one else can bless you the way I can. No one else can break your chains. Only I hold the true word of life. If your trust shifts, if you put your faith in empty promises from those who do not speak with my voice, your blessings will scatter like autumn leaves caught in a restless wind. And some of them may never return. So hold steady. This moment right now is sacred. Let your faith root itself deeply in my eternal truth. Let it stand unshaken. The hour of decision has come. Choose me. Choose my love. Choose my embrace. Commit your heart to seeking me each morning. Come to me with hunger, and I will nourish you with the living word. I am the one setting your path before you. I am the one placing strength in your bones and purpose in your fight. And now I give you what your heart has longed to see, the sign you've been praying for. Open your eyes, beloved. The trouble you face will not last. The help you've waited for, it's already on the way. The resources you need, they are being provided. The door is opening, and through it pours my love, made visible today. I will deliver you. You called to me, and I heard you. And now I bring you these promises, not as distant hopes, but as truths to embrace with faith. My word confirms it, and so I declare again, victory is already yours. From my throne, from my very hands, I have prepared what is coming. Very soon you will receive what I've set aside just for you, the reward for your endurance, the honor for your courage, the crown for your perseverance, the triumph that belongs to those who stood strong. So declare it, not only with your lips, but from the depths of your soul. I believe, I receive. Even if you feel tired today, even if your body aches or your heart feels worn, do not be afraid, because what I'm about to do next and will take your breath away, I am here, right here, to fill your weary legs with strength again, to steady your every step, to give your feet new swiftness and your soul a fresh measure of valor, a courage that does not retreat even in the face of giants. Can you feel it now? That stirring inside you, that deep and extraordinary yearning rising within your spirit, as you listen, is not coincidence. It is divine. It is my breath igniting your soul, awakening you with a holy resolve to rise again, to press forward, to conquer what lies ahead. This is who you are. You were made for victory. I watch over my children, and it grieves my heart to see them crushed by sadness, drenched in depression, paralyzed by thoughts of despair and death, worn down by the weight of constant worry, until even their health begins to wither. That is not the life I want for you. So each night, when your eyes begin to close, when your body finally surrenders to sleep, and you place your rest in my hands, I will be near. I will visit your dreams, and with a voice gentler than the softest wind, I will whisper my love into your soul. You will no longer endure restless nights. Sleepless tossing will be no more. Instead, your rest will return, deep and childlike, as your heart settles in peace. And when morning comes, I will still be there. I'll gently stir you awake, my hand upon your spirit, preparing you to rise once more with intention, not just to exist, but to embrace joy, to choose it, to live it. A family reconciliation is coming, a moment that will warm your heart and heal old wounds. You will also meet new souls, pure, sincere, and trustworthy, who will help guide your next steps. Your life will move forward. You will not live anchored in the sorrows of yesterday. I am setting you free, free from bondage, free from fear, free from the invisible chains that tried to convince you you'd never change. So promise me, treasure this blessing. Don't overlook what I'm giving you. Don't treat it lightly. Hear my voice even now. I am strengthening your bravery. You've never been one to run from challenges, and it brings me joy to see that noble spirit within you, the faith that remains, the persistence to keep doing what's right even when it's hard. That light in you, it shines brightest in times of trial. And when the seasons shift and my blessings pour out in waves, filling your life with joy so profound it silences the pain, I ask you only this: return to me. Every day. Come close again and again. Though you are strong, though you are courageous, never wander far from my presence. You are my child, my cherished one. You belong to me. I've watched you closely through every high and low. I've seen what life has done to you, the blows it's dealt, the stones it's thrown, and yet you stand. I know the depth of your emotions. I've heard every whispered prayer, every cry for light, every plea for help. Even when the night feels heavy and fear wraps around you like a cloak, I am there. You may not always see me, but know this with all your heart: I have never left, especially in those sacred moments at night. When you close your door, drop to your knees and speak to me in the quiet, I draw near. My presence does not waver. I fill your room with peace. I wrap you in my love. I lift your spirit. I renew your faith. And while you sleep, I stand guard. My angels are stationed around. You watchful, radiant, and unwavering. Nothing will touch you in the night. You are safe, covered, shielded from every fear that tries to rise. And as night passes and light returns, I'll still be here. And what comes next will make you stronger than ever before. I am your foundation. When fear creeps in, when turmoil rises like a wave to overtake your peace, I stand between you and the storm. I confront what threatens you. I block it. I silence it. It cannot prevail, not while you are under my protection. The power to overcome, the strength to fight, the courage to keep going, it comes from me. I have given it to you. And time after time, when you've closed your eyes in sorrow, burdened by tears and worn from life's battles, I've been there. And then morning comes, and with it, tranquility, strength, renewal. Never forget this. No tempest you face can outshine the greatness of your God. Grief may visit in the night, but I bring joy with the dawn, a joy that rises with the sun, steady and sure. Feel now the depth of my love. Let my voice guide you softly, surely, as you dare to dream again. Dream boldly, for I have prepared a future for you that exceeds your grandest hopes. Even your most vivid imagination cannot touch the beauty I am preparing to unfold in your life. A life full of love, a future marked by unity, prosperity, and abundance beyond measure. So cling to your faith, guard it like treasure. Resist the tug of sin, the whispers of compromise. And when negative thoughts try to weigh you down, pause. Remember my promise. Let it steady you. When uncertainty clouds your next step, when you wonder what to do, which way to turn, come to me. Sit with me in prayer, speak with me, and then be still. Let my peace pour into your heart, washing away fear, silencing doubt. If you do this, my child, be assured, no enemy will be able to harm you. I will bless you with my peace. I will give you clarity to make wise decisions. I will guide you with a love so deep, so steady, it will never run dry. I am your Father. I am your protector. I am your constant guide. No one can come near to harm you. I am always here listening to your prayers, even the silent ones, even the ones you haven't had the strength to say aloud. I will restore what is rightfully yours. I see your resilience. I know the trials you've endured, the unfair pain, the hidden battles, and I honor you for standing through it all. I will keep blessing you. So don't fear, even when others try to intimidate you, even when voices rise to accuse or shame you. Stand tall, for you are not just hearing any word, you are receiving what many have never heard. My direct encouragement to your soul, remain focused. Do not waver. There are those who have tried to ensnare you, spreading lies, setting traps, stirring confusion. But look at you now, still standing, still shining. Your faith has not crumbled, your heart has not turned bitter, and I rejoice in that. You've chosen what matters most. You've ignored the noise, the criticism, the schemes of those who couldn't bear to see my favor on your life. And yes, my light in you unsettles them. The peace in your home, it exposes the unrest in theirs. The joy on your face, it reveals their bitterness. The grace I've placed on your life, it makes them restless. But you, my beloved, sleep peacefully, because I, your God, am watching over you, over your life, over your family, over your home, over your work. Nothing escapes my sight. Nothing touches what I have covered. And even now I am preparing to lead you deeper into a place of peace you've never known before. I will bring peace even to those who have opposed you. Their anger will lose its grip. Their focus will shift. I will divert their attention to other matters, for they have come to realize something powerful, that all their efforts to trouble you have been in vain. They tried, they plotted, but it came to nothing. And now their own lives have begun to unravel, not because I abandoned them, but because they turned their backs on me. I reached out. I offered wisdom. I extended love and direction for their well-being. But they chose to walk away. They silenced my voice and distanced themselves from my care. But you made a different choice. You chose the narrow road. You chose to follow me. You recognized that every answer you seek, every solution you long for is found in me. You submitted not out of fear, but with trust. You embraced my word with unwavering faith, and now your path is different. Not everyone around you walks the same way. Some have allowed their hearts to grow cold. Disappointments cloud their vision, and in their hurt they blame me. But you've come to see the truth. Your joy and your future are not in the hands of others. They are rooted in me, and me alone. Your blessings are not tied to human approval. They flow from my provision, and because of that they are secure. So I urge you, keep going, stay on this path. Each day, with every step, you are growing stronger. You are becoming more resilient, and even those who once mocked or opposed you, they will notice. One day they will come to you, not to argue, but to ask. They will seek your wisdom. They will ask about the God who sustained you, because a greater blessing lies ahead, far beyond what you've seen. Keep your faith. Remain true. Know that I am walking beside you every single day. Do not give up. Never surrender. I love you. And I will reward your faith openly. Those who ridiculed you, those who laughed, who hoped for your failure, they will stand in awe. They will be silenced. They will witness what happens when a soul places trust in the Almighty. I've watched you endure. I've seen how your adversaries tried to break you, how their voices were loud enough to shake your confidence, to bring tears that no one else saw. But through it all, your faith held fast. And because of that, something beautiful happened. Your pain became courage. Your fear transformed into valor. Your anxiety gave way to peace. Your sorrow was lifted and replaced by joy. And now, great blessings are near. I am engraving these words onto your heart. You will not forget them. Each morning as you wake, they will echo within your soul. No longer will you rise in despair or grief. The chains that once bound you have been broken. Every curse that lingered has been shattered. So now I ask you, accept my word. Believe it fully. Let it live in your heart. Etch it into your memory. Write it down. Keep it close. Place it in your Bible, right at the beginning of Psalm 23. And every night before you sleep, speak my promise over your life. Close your eyes and whisper, Jesus, I trust in you. As you do, you will feel my presence beside you. You will not be alone. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Read the Psalms slowly. Let it settle in your spirit. These are not just words, they are a message, a personal letter from my heart to yours. And what it unlocks in your life is only the beginning. Follow this instruction, my child, and you will discover a strength within you that you never knew existed. A strength not born of effort, but of faith awakened. You will rise like an eagle, wings stretched wide, soaring to heights you've only dreamed of. Heights of faith, heights of clarity, heights of unshakable confidence in me. From that elevated view, you'll begin to see what I've been preparing all along. New blessings, waiting eagerly to fall into your life like rain on thirsty ground. So come again tomorrow, set your Bible beside your bed, and in the early morning, before the noise of the world begins, I will gently awaken you. I will lean close, whispering into your soul the words meant only for you. Sacred words, divine missions, personal instructions that cannot be found in any other place. Welcome, beloved, to the realm of the supernatural. It's here, right here, where true joy is formed. A joy not dependent on your circumstances, but forged in my presence. Here you will learn meekness that is not weakness, and humility that carries great authority. I will empower you to overcome all evil. You will tread upon serpents and scorpions. Do not fear. No harm will come to you, for I am opening a door, one that leads to a world of miracles. With me, nothing is impossible. And with your faith, all things become possible. Even in your smallest moments, even when you felt overlooked or underqualified, your unwavering belief moved me. And now, I am lifting you up. The dry season has ended. Your time of harvest has come. Every hardship you've endured, it was preparation. Every tear a seed, every unanswered question, a plow clearing the field. And now the blessing is drawing near. I've heard you ask, when will it come? Here's your answer. It is just outside your door, so rise. Open it. Activate your faith. Step out with a spirit of victory. Don't let fear talk you out of what I've already declared over your life. Don't focus on what you lack. Don't make excuses or hesitate in doubt. Your gifts are ready. Your talents are blooming. What's inside you is no longer dormant. It's alive, growing, reaching upward. There is a magnificent garden I've planted here on earth. And in that garden, I need you. Not as a hidden flower, but as a flourishing tree. One that offers shade to the weary, shelter to the broken, and beauty to those seeking me. I have chosen you to bless many, to speak love into your family, to reach out to the hurting, to offer your hands and through them, pour my grace into the world. And as you give, as you serve, a downpour of prosperity will fall upon your household. Abundance will come, not just in things, but in joy, in peace, in purpose. Prepare yourself, beloved. The field is ready. Harvest time is near. If you listen closely, you can already smell the sweetness of ripe victory in the air. You are among my chosen. I will strengthen you. I will elevate you. I will remove every form of lack from your life. But listen well. Do not be like those who ignore my voice. Do not waste time on what doesn't matter, only to turn and blame me when things fall apart. Some spend their days complaining, resenting the righteous, envying the blessings I pour out on others. They fail to value grace, and so they let my gifts fall to waste. But not you. Guard what I've given you. Protect your children from the ones who seek to devour. Do not open the door to the destroyer. Do not let his influence creep into your home. And every morning, every single day, make it your priority to sit still and hear my voice. Because what I'll speak next will guide you farther than you've ever gone before. I will grant you wisdom to excel, to prosper, to succeed in every endeavor I've placed before you. This harvest coming your way, it will be plentiful. But understand this, even now, this very season you're in, whether it feels dry or confusing, is part of something far greater. It's preparation for what lies ahead. A magnificent chapter is unfolding just beyond the horizon. And as you wait, I invite you to wait with expectation, with faith and with open hands, because what's coming is more than you've dared to dream. You are in pain, I know. You need my assistance, and I am here, not with judgment, but with love that heals, a love that wraps around your wounds and holds you without saying a word, a presence that silently comforts, and an ear that listens without interruption, without rush. Confess your longing for me. You don't have to hide it. It's real, and I already see it. You've reached the edge of your strength, and that's when you finally realize you need me. You have prayed. You have believed. You've reached for me with faith and sincerity, and that is why I've come to deliver you. I see the journey you and your family are on. I know the feeling of walking through a desert, harsh, lonely, and unrelenting. I see how hope feels drained. I see your soul longing for love, even as rejection seems to follow too closely. Every step you've taken across scorching stones, I've seen it. Every tear of anguish, I've counted them. And I want you to know this, I understand, even when it's hard to keep believing, even when the suffering is long, my hand has never left you. I'm still here, protecting you from the ones who wish to harm, sheltering you when you feel defenseless. Even if you feel defeated, even if your heart is exhausted, I will rekindle your will to live. I will breathe strength into your bones. I will raise you out of despair, not just for your sake, but for those who come after you. Generations to come will witness the blessings I pour over your life. They will see the evidence of my faithfulness in you. I will clothe you in new garments. I will crown you with honor. I will straighten your path. And your home, yes, your very dwelling, will radiate with my splendor. Understand the trials you face today are not punishment. They are purification. Just as gold shines only after it's passed through fire, so too will you emerge, refined, radiant, and free of everything that once held you back. And let me be clear. I did not raise you to shame others. I am elevating you so that you might lift others who have fallen. Your purpose is not pride, it's restoration. So I urge you, release the anger. Let go of vanity. Put away fear, doubt, and every trace of disbelief. Do not dwell on the past. Its shadows cannot compare to the brightness of what awaits you. From this day forward, open your eyes to both the grand and the small blessings I place around you. Let gratitude guide your steps. Walk with a conscience cleansed, not by perfection, but by my virtues. If today you feel unwell or unsure or weak, listen to me. I am speaking directly to your heart. Open your spirit. Let my peace flood in. Let it ease your anxious thoughts. Breathe. I am the creator of the universe. I speak, and the winds obey. The chaos that howls around you, I can still it with a single word. So the whispers of this world, the threats, the noise, they will no longer terrify you. Let your faith remain unshaken. Let your vision be clear and steady. And hear this again. You do not have to do this alone. Yes, your own strength has its limits, but when you walk in unity with me, when your faith joins with my omnipotence, you become unstoppable. With renewed vigor, your spirit will no longer break. It will rise. It already is. Embrace this word of faith and let your weakness fall away. Declare it boldly. I am strong. Say it with confidence. Say it until your heart believes it. Then rise, step forward with hope, and continue your ascent up the mountain where I am waiting for you. Yes, child, this mountain was never meant to stop you. It was meant to raise you. For at the summit, your deepest desires, your most sacred dreams, they become reality. This is the place where destiny meets obedience, where heaven touches earth. Now is the time. Not later, not someday. Here. Now. Accept my will. Open your life to my hand. I didn't bring you this far so you could retreat. I brought you here so you could spread your wings and soar. Lift your eyes. Look beyond what's familiar. Gaze upon the land of blessings I've been preparing for you all along. From this higher place, despair no longer has a hold. Sleepless anguish will be no more. Sadness and discouragement will no longer greet you with the morning light, because starting today, you will live differently. You will walk in vibrant, active faith. And each morning, as the sun rises and spills gold across your world, you will make a choice to embrace happiness, not because everything is perfect, but because I am with you. No bad news, no shadow of worry will steal the radiant smile that now rests upon your face. Never forget, you are my child. You have surrendered your whole being to me. And because of that, my spirit dwells within you. You are unique. There is no need to imitate others. Many will falter at the sound of rumors. They will lose heart when fear whispers, but not you. My boundless love fills your soul and your faith. It is a light in the darkness. From your lips flow words of prayer, words that carry great power. Soar now, for you are free. Free to rejoice, free to shine, free to be the blessing you were created to be. Take these words I have spoken to you and share them with your family. Let them feel the warmth of my love through your voice. Let your home be filled with this message of hope. My love for you has no end. I will lead you out of the wilderness, out of the waiting, into a place of triumph and joy. Not because you earned it, but because I love you that deeply. You are precious to me. Your life holds great purpose. So listen carefully. These words you're hearing now, they're not just noise. They are truth. They carry weight. They are alive. Yes, I know you've been walking through sorrow. I know that finding joy each day has been a struggle. You've been holding on, even while everything around you seemed to unravel. But now, beloved, everything is about to change. Your life is about to transform, not by accident, but by supernatural design. Yes, the days behind you were heavy. There was sadness. There was misunderstanding. There were moments when the desert stretched endlessly before you. But this journey through dry places, it ends here. The world tried to dim your light, shake your faith, cloud your vision. But you did not fall. You endured, you stood. And now I will begin to restore your days. I will restore your smile. Those around you, your family, your friends, even your critics, they will witness how my strength has lifted you, how my power has rejuvenated your spirit. I will guide you with my wisdom through every challenge ahead. You have walked a solitary path. There were days your heart felt parched, your soul weary, your steps heavy, but through it all your faith remained. Your love for me stayed true. Your devotion to your family kept you walking. And because of that, today I send the clouds, heavy with living water, overflowing with healing, a holy downpour of blessing, a balm poured directly into the wounds of your heart. Let it fall, let it soak in, because what begins now is everything you've been waiting for. I am infusing your soul with my spirit of love. It flows into you now, quietly but powerfully, restoring what was broken, rekindling what had dimmed. The covenant I made with you still stands. It has not faded. It will not be broken. I have always listened, and I still do. My ear is attuned to your voice, yes, yours. When you pray, when you call upon my holy name, I give you my undivided attention. Every whisper, every tear, every breath of faith, I receive it all. Now, my beloved, you are stepping into something extraordinary, a time of remarkable miracles and wonders. Not just for you, but for your entire family. This is my reward to you for your loyalty, for your faithfulness, for your perseverance during a season that tested your every step. Because you believed in me, because you entrusted your destiny to my hands, because you chose me even in silence and suffering, I will not fail you. My love for you is without measure, without boundary. You are my child, and you can be assured of my heart toward you. It is always good, always for your benefit. So speak to me again. Tell me what your heart longs for, even the secret desires you've hidden deep within. Bring them to me. I am listening from heaven, ready to answer. I will fulfill the truest yearnings of your soul. Rejoice, my child. The season of your suffering is ending. The long chapter of weariness is closing. The era of victory is approaching swiftly. So let your lips proclaim your belief in me. Let your heart rise in hope once more. I love you. Even when shadows gather, even when night falls hard, do not let your heart be troubled. I am with you, and if you believe, truly believe, you shall conquer all. Every desire of your heart, when pursued with steadfast faith, will be fulfilled. That's not a wish, it's a promise. Yes, this world will bring trials, there will be temptations, there will be spite and hardship meant to dim the glow of my presence in your life. But hear me, the darkness cannot win, because my love and my truth rise taller than any shadow. So when fear tries to whisper, when lies try to take root, trust the power of my light. It will outshine every dark thought. It will expose every deception. You may face hurdles that look unmovable, barriers that seem too tall, but you do not walk alone. Take my hand. Embrace my teachings. Hold tightly to every promise I've given you. Step by step, I will guide you, not around the trials, but through them. And together, we will navigate this broken world, this turbulent season. And in the process, I invite you, look deeper, beyond what's wrong, beyond what hurts. See the world through my eyes. Cultivate kindness. Let your soul grow in empathy. Practice love, not just for others, but for yourself. For you are my handiwork, carefully crafted, divinely formed. You were made to shine, a luminous beacon in a world so often swallowed by gloom. And even in your hardest moments, my teachings will comfort you. They will give you clarity. They will show you the right path when all others seem confusing. Let prayer be your sanctuary, your secret place, your lifeline to me. In prayer you'll find fortitude, shelter, peace, so don't shy away. Don't hesitate when you're in need. Call out to me, for I draw near, swiftly, tenderly, to those who are heartbroken. I do not delay. When you reach out, I am already there. Understand this. My design for your life is greater than you know. It may seem confusing now. At first glance, things may appear broken or difficult. But trust me, even what seems adverse today can become the pathway to something beautiful. For in the center of my plan blooms true love and genuine goodness, not only for you, but through you. So rest in this, beloved. My love for you is boundless. It is unconditional. It is selfless. It is compassionate. And it is forever. This is the essence of my love for you. And with that understanding, I long for you to realize something unshakable. No matter what trials you're facing, I am always working toward your ultimate good. Don't give in to fear. Don't turn your eyes away from what truly matters. Even when the world distracts, confuses, or overwhelms, keep your gaze fixed on the greater journey I have designed for you. Yes, the road before you is marked with challenges, but remember, you are my creation. I have woven into you wisdom to make wise choices and a spirit resilient enough to grow stronger with every experience you face. So when adversity appears, do not run from it. Step into it with faith. For inside every trial lies an opportunity, an invitation to fortify your faith, to grow more radiant and strong than before. When you encounter the darkness of this world, the cruelty, the shallowness, the evil, don't shrink. Shine with love, with compassion, with that divine spark I placed within you. For even the smallest spark can light up the darkest corners. Every act of kindness, every choice to forgive, every offering of comfort, these are your weapons. These are how you transform the world. You are not ordinary. You are my offspring, my chosen one, a beacon in this world, the salt of the earth. Even in the midst of wickedness, I am at work, redeeming, healing, restoring those who walk in the shadow of death. My love never leaves those who seek me. My promises, the pledge of salvation, the covenant of abundant blessing, they stand strong, unchanging, unshakable, eternal, for all who believe. So walk boldly, my dear child, tread confidently through trials, knowing that beneath every step is the firm foundation of my love. It is my deepest desire that you not only survive this world, but thrive, that you walk in ceaseless blessing. that you journey through life with joy and peace and purpose. I have already given you riches, spiritual and material, so that you may experience abundance in every form, not just wealth, but wholeness, not just comfort, but calling as you move forward. Nurture a heart that overflows with kindness. Practice empathy, choose love, and above all embrace gratitude for what you have now and for what is still to come. A thankful heart is the key to unlocking the hidden blessings already surrounding you. When you give thanks, even in difficulty, you will begin to see the brilliance of my creation and the treasure buried within every trial. So offer your thanks not out of routine but from the deepest part of your soul. And in doing so, you'll find the true worth of every lesson, every challenge, every delay. My son, my daughter, press on. This is a season not of loss, but of transformation. A time for introspection, for renewal, for rising. Do not be discouraged by the noise of this world. Do not let the weight of tribulation drain your strength. Remember, I live in you, and because of that, you carry my strength, your courage, your unwavering faith. It will guide you beyond anything you've imagined. Let not your heart be troubled. Let not fear take root. You are wrapped in my love. You are my masterpiece. You are the one I formed with purpose, with beauty, with eternity in mind. So now look to the heavens. Lift your eyes. Cling to my presence. Let the radiance of my affection wash over you. Let it rejuvenate your hope and breathe new strength into your soul. In your prayers, as your heart reaches for me, you will find it again and again. My grace is more than enough, more than sufficient, more than strong enough to conquer anything that dares to stand in your way. My beloved child, my love for you is everlasting. So now step out into this world with the courage and confidence of a champion. Not because of what you've done, but because I am with you at every juncture, on every road, through every moment. My peace, a peace that transcends all understanding, will guard your heart. It will light your path. It will hold you steady. So even when everything around you shakes, always press on, stand firm. Let your faith remain resolute. Believe, amen. The moment has come for you to advance. This is your time to move forward, to chase the vision I've placed within you. Strive boldly for your aspirations. Fight for what you believe in. And know this, you will prevail. I speak to you today as your father, your defender, your guide. I speak so that you are not swayed, not discouraged, not dragged down by the heaviness of life's burdens. Stay alert. Keep going. Tirelessly pursue your calling. Life will bring hardship, but hold fast to your faith in me and march forward. Do not turn back. Face every trial, every test, every tempest with one assurance: I am beside you. I am shielding you from the snares of darkness. I am walking with you through every shadow. My hand will not let go. Fear has no place here. You are destined for something unique, something magnificent, a purpose crafted by my own hand, tailored to your soul. So look inward, search the depths of your heart and rediscover the passion I planted there. Hone your gifts, shape your talents, and know that I am here forever, guiding, forever supporting, forever leading you toward the fulfillment of your life's mission. Be wise, my child. Don't get caught in distractions that don't matter. Material things come and go, but love, faith, and hope, these remain. These endure, so stay grounded. Hold tightly to what matters most. Love, compassion, justice, humility, honesty, gratitude. These are not just virtues. These are the pillars that will forge you into a beacon of integrity. Someone who brings peace, who carries light, who lives in harmony with me, and brings blessing to everyone around them. And now, hear me clearly. Be watchful. Be ready. Complacency has no place in the journey I've marked out for you. Be proactive. Be awake in spirit. When I call, respond. For that preparedness will not only keep you steady through trials, it will also equip you to reach back for others, those still lost in the shadows seeking a glimpse of the light you carry. So be bold. Be valiant. Don't hesitate. Don't halt your pursuit, not even when life gets hard, when the pressure rises, or when your faith is stretched to its limits. Remain unshaken. Keep walking forward. Keep chasing the dreams I placed inside your heart. And know this deep within you, if ever you feel close to falling. Cry out to me and I will hold you, I will lift you, I will never let you go. This is your moment. Walk in faith, live in joy, and remember, you are mine. I will make sure your steps are steady, your path secure. Trust in my might. Believe in the power of faith, and you will begin to see with me there is nothing you cannot accomplish. Every challenge you face is not an obstacle meant to defeat you, but a sacred opportunity, a doorway to growth, to strength, to transformation. It is in these very moments, when the pressure is greatest, when the way forward seems unclear, that your true power will rise, and your unwavering resolve will shine like a light for others to follow. So keep your faith strong, keep it rooted, and when confusion or fear clouds your vision, call out to me. I am always near. I will never ignore your cry. I will guide you, gently and surely, along the path of my will, a will that is good, flawless, and always aimed at your highest good. Just believe, and you will see, your dreams will come to life. So persist. Persist in prayer. Immerse yourself in my words. Let my voice shape your perspective and remind you of what's eternal. Perseverance, my child, is one of your greatest treasures. Through it, even the tallest mountains can be climbed. Even the steepest hills, even the hardest challenges. With my strength you will ascend, and when you reach the summit you will stand in awe. Far from that high place, you'll see the wide and glorious vistas I've prepared for you. And the fruits of your labor. They won't just nourish your own soul, they'll become light for others. Stars to guide the next generation forward. Your victories will plant seeds, and those seeds will blossom into blessings, blessings that will echo down through your children and their children for generations to come. So I say this now, step forward, my son, with resolve that does not shake. Press on, my daughter, with boldness and fire in your heart. Let no doubt derail you. Let no fear turn you around. Every battle you've faced, every trial you've overcome, every wall you've broken through, it all speaks of my strength in you. So when the mountain feels too steep, when your knees begin to tremble, remember, my spirit is your beacon. I light the way. I walk with you. Once again, beloved, I say, be alert, be ready, be guarded in your spirit. Life's journey is not easy. It's filled with hardship, confusion, and noise. But you are stronger than you know. I place that strength within you. It's more than flesh, it's eternal. Place your trust in me and march onward. Your faith, your labor, your relentless heart, they are forging your destiny. And not just for today. What you are building in faith now will become a timeless hymn, echoing through the story of your family's legacy. Amen. Even if you've wandered, even if you feel far from me today, the way back to my embrace is still open. I understand the drift. I see how the world pulls on you, how distractions, temptations, and endless paths can lead you astray. In the chaos, it's easy to lose your footing. You may have wandered, chasing moments of enlightenment or pleasures that promised relief. And for a moment they seemed to satisfy, but they didn't last, did they? Because, my beloved, those fleeting joys, they are shadows, empty illusions. They blur the beauty of your soul. They create a chasm between you and the deep fulfillment I've designed for you. But here's the truth. You can come home, even now, even after all this time, because what's waiting is not punishment, it's restoration. What's waiting is not shame, it's peace. And what's calling to you now? Is my voice still gentle, still loving, still waiting? Come to me, and let the story begin again, brighter than before. The things of this world, they may sparkle, they may entice, but what lies behind each fleeting delight is often unseen. An invisible chain, a subtle fetter that binds your true freedom, corrodes your inner peace and tarnishes the unique beauty I've placed within you. Sin distorts freedom. It offers the illusion of liberty, but it is shallow, temporary, an imitation of joy that ultimately strips away genuine happiness. So I urge you, do not be deceived by this lie. True liberty, the kind that sets your soul dancing in peace, is found only in me, in walking in step with my will, in drinking deeply from the richness of my love. My dear one, I need you to understand. This Chasing after the world's fleeting pleasures and desires is like wandering through a realm of shadow. It slowly pulls you away from the light, away from the warmth of my embrace. The farther you go, the colder it becomes. What once felt exhilarating soon turns to emptiness. The cost of sin, it stretches far beyond the moment. It casts a shadow over your spirit. It steals your light, saps your strength, and leaves you feeling disconnected from the fullness of life I've prepared for you. Yet even now, I bring you a message of hope. If you find yourself tangled in these snares, if you've walked too far into the fog, if guilt or shame has told you you're too far gone, hear me now, I am still here. My arms are wide open, my heart is full of compassion. My forgiveness is not reluctant, it is eager, waiting to restore peace to your soul. There is no mistake too big, no failure too final, no wound too deep that my grace cannot reach and heal. You might feel alone in the aftermath of your choices. You might feel like you don't deserve a second chance. But I tell you, you do, and today I'm offering it. If shame or regret has kept you from calling my name, let it go. My forgiveness stands ready. My love hasn't changed. My arms are still reaching for you. All I ask is that you take that step. Do not delay, for it is in true repentance that the heart begins to heal. It is through surrender that renewal begins, not just between you and me, but within your very being. Be assured of this. My love for you is unshakable. It doesn't fade when you wander, it doesn't dim when you struggle. No matter how far you've gone, there is always a way back to me, back to peace, back to purpose, back to the unconditional love I have always held out for you. So, my beloved child, hear me clearly. I do not cast you aside. I am not a God of condemnation. I am your Father of infinite love. I long to raise you from despair. I long to wrap you in my transformative grace, a grace that doesn't just cleanse, but restores, that doesn't just forgive, but sets you free. So turn your heart toward me. Let remorse give birth to redemption. Let your next step be a step into my light. For when you do, you will find my arms are already open, ready to gather you in. And there, in that embrace, you will know what you've been longing for all along: everlasting love, unbreakable peace, a home that never left, and a Father who never stopped calling your name. I implore you, my child, choose wisely. Always aim for the path that leads to liberty, to uprightness, to life rooted in peace and truth. It is my deepest desire for you to experience the richness of truly living, not merely existing, but basking in my love and tranquility. When the temptations of this world stretch out their shadows to cover your light, remember what dwells within you. My spirit alive in you is your strength. It gives you the power to resist all forms of darkness and deception. You have what it takes. You are capable of rising above every distraction, every detour. My spirit is your compass. It will always point you toward truth if you choose to listen. So never overlook the trials you face. Each one, no matter how difficult, is not there to destroy you, but to refine you. Every test, every hardship is a gateway to growth, a doorway that leads to deeper strength and revealed purpose. Advance, my child. Do not retreat. Continue walking forward, trusting the light of my teachings to guide you through the fog and shadows. There is a future waiting for you, bright, hopeful, full of promise, and in that future, you hold a place of extraordinary significance. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are the masterpiece of my creation. Within you lies a treasure trove of wondrous and immense blessings, more than you have yet imagined. Yes, I know there are moments when frustration clouds your vision, when despair weighs you down, when your soul feels stagnant, teetering on the edge of giving up. These feelings come from a faltering trust. They arise when your heart drifts from my truth and becomes entangled in the noise and demands of the world. But listen carefully. The blessings I have for you will manifest not by effort alone, but when you place your full trust in me. When you rediscover joy in my teachings, you will become like a tree planted beside living waters. You will bear fruit in the right season. Your spirit will remain evergreen even in the drought. Worry will not overcome you. You will thrive steadily, joyfully, because I am your source. So, Today, this very day I have given you, let my words fill your heart. Let them ignite your spirit with valor, vigor, and hope. Let this message reshape your present and illuminate your future. For I know you, I see you. Every detail of your being is familiar to me. I understand your sorrow. I have felt the weight that hangs heavy on your heart. I know the moments when you felt abandoned, when despair whispered, "All is lost." But I am here to tell you with unwavering certainty that is not the truth. Do not believe the lies the enemy has tried to plant in your heart. Dismiss them. Expel them in my name. You are not defeated. You are not done. It is not time to surrender. Your journey, it is far from over. And so I speak once more, straight to your spirit. Do not fear. Do not give up. Because today I am filling you with something new. Faith, might, bravery. Walk forward in these gifts. Let them carry you. Let them lift you. Let them lead you home. This is your time to rise. Time to... You are never alone. Today I breathe into you a new vigor, a strength as enduring and steady as the mighty buffalo. I empower you to stand tall once again. Your primary mission now is not to strive or strain, but to simply renew your full trust in me and await in hope the fulfillment of all I have spoken over your life. For every word I have uttered, it will come to pass. You are about to witness the strength and glory I am pouring into your days. The essence of my purpose for you will rise, becoming clear as the fog lifts. So do not be misled by the narrowness of your human perspective. It often brings gloom and dismay. Instead, lift your eyes. Open the eyes of your faith. Look around. You begin to see the wonders I have already set in motion. The blessings I have crafted specifically for your journey are on the verge of unfolding. Trust me with all your heart, beyond your understanding. Stop leaning on what people say or what circumstances suggest. Anchor your faith in me. In me alone. Only I can revive what seemed lost. Only I can make a way where there was none. So now, speak blessings over your life. Watch as my grace begins to unfold in every part of your existence. Voice my truth, even when hardship surrounds you, and watch it bear fruit. True faith is not proven in ease, but refined in trials, like gold passed through fire. So speak boldly, hold fast to my promises. Take my hand, you will overcome. You will rise above every challenge. You will see the fulfillment of your hopes and dreams, for I never disappoint those who put their trust in me. Rise up, my beloved. Arise, cherished one. Draw near to my sanctuary, lay down the weight of doing it all yourself. Bring me your plans, your dreams, your fears. Surrender it all at my feet, and trust, fully trust, that what is placed in my care will flourish. Remember what I have told you. I am the vine. You are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in them, they will bear much fruit. Apart from me, nothing of lasting value can be accomplished. So today I extend my hand again, a heartfelt invitation. Come back to the warmth of my presence. Embrace my promises with both hands. Let my words be on your lips, spoken with conviction, carried like a sword of light. This is the surest way for every venture you pursue to thrive. With my guidance, your journey toward your divine destiny will not only move faster, it will be enriched in ways you never imagined. So let this become your unwavering mission. Seek my face in the quiet of dawn, in the stillness of night, and watch with wonder how I begin to arrange the smallest details of your life. You will be enveloped in a cascade of blessings and abundance, a testimony to my promise, one that surpasses human understanding. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love Him. So let your eyes of faith open wide. Let your lips declare blessings over your life. And as you speak, watch your surroundings begin to mirror the depth of my love and the magnitude of my grace. Because to those who dare to believe in my power, to those who cling to my love, there are no limits to what can be achieved. I call you now to deeper communion. Immerse yourself in my presence, for that is where true miracles begin. As your heart aligns with mine, As your will yields to my purpose, you will begin to see the extraordinary plans I've had for you all along. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Let your faith be the light that leads you through every shadow. Let it be the force that carries you forward, even when the way is unclear. For in my perfect love, there is no fear, and in my infinite wisdom, there is guidance for every step. So now arise, my child, arise with a spirit emboldened by faith. Lay down your plans, your goals, your control. Surrender them all at my altar. Then stand back and watch with awe as I transform them, multiplying their potential beyond your wildest dreams. Trust me, everything you place in my hands will not only grow, it will flourish, and through your life the world will begin to see the breathtaking, unstoppable, limitless power of faith in me. Amen.